How's it going, guys? I'm here with the beautiful Frozen and Valentine's Day, and yeah, today I'm not with my girlfriend because she left to California and I took her dog just to make sure she doesn't find another guy. She can't find another guy. But on a serious note, I'm just taking care of her dog while she's in California having fun while I'm here. She just left. So as you guys may know, I am talking today about ball pythons versus corn snakes. Okay, so I'm talking about ball pythons versus corn snakes, and corn snakes used to be the top snake back then, and then ball python came and smashed them off and their prices went down, and I'm gonna talk to you guys about which one is a better pet and why the ball pythons took over. So let's start with the ball python, of course. So for the two contestants in my video, it's the vanilla cream ball python. Look how beautiful it is. Against this right here is not really a corn snake, but it's a Texas rat snake, and a corn snake is just a red rat snake which is found here in Florida. This is found in Texas. It's a Texas rat snake, and he's a little feisty sometimes.
So let's begin the contest.
So let's begin with behavior. Ball pythons are known to be called the pet rock, and they're called the pet rock because they barely do anything, they barely move, and I don't agree with that. I totally agree. They barely do anything, they barely move during the day, mostly at night, and once you handle them, they turn into a ball, don't really move or anything. And so most of the time you will see them like this. It's rare when you see them active, and they're not as active as corn snakes, so let's get into those. So corn snakes, or rat snakes in general, are a lot more sneaky. They move a lot more, and this one, once I put it down, I promise you she will be gone. So let's see that real quick.
Let's have a race! Ball python, go! Nope. Nope. Let's try to catch it. And feisty,
So if we're gonna talk about behavior and more of a personality, I believe the rat snake is gonna get this point because it moves a lot more. Ball pythons are more stationary most of the time. So corn snake 1, ball python 0. Whoa. Frozen. Get out. You're not famous. They both eat the same thing, so I should give the same point to both snakes, and you're wrong. Here's the thing with ball pythons. Ball pythons are known to go off feed, and that can really annoy the snake keeper. And it is really annoying. It could be scary sometimes. Sometimes they even go skinny. Sometimes they don't even lose weight, and that's when it's good. Now, rat snakes are a lot more opportunistic, like Frozen, just like her. They just go up to whatever they look at, whatever they're into, and they would just eat it. They rarely go off food, and that's why there's another point for the corn snake. Another point for the corn snake. Ball python people have to be mad at me, Lord Jesus. So now let's talk about their size. They can both get from 3 to 5 feet long. Ball python females get longer. I'm not sure with rat snake. I should look that up now. So they both should get a point, but no, guess why? Because ball python gets a real good girth to them. They get really fat. So ball pythons come out to be as a more impressive animal. So that's why this point is going to the ball python, and that's why I believe it also took over the corn snake market, because they get bigger, more impressive to people. Frozen, stop. And corn snakes are a lot slimmer, thinner, a little bit more visually boring. So this point is going to, you said it, the ball python. 2-1. So now let's talk about ball python coloration and corn snake coloration. They both have some amazing colors. Look at this. Look how amazing that is. Both snakes could come in scaleless and different colors, albinos and things like that. So the point should be for both, right? But if we're talking about the market itself, the coloration of the ball python took over for a reason. They're more impressive in my opinion. Let's say that so I don't get judged. So at this point, I'm gonna have to give it to the ball python. So let's get to my last point. So these two snakes, Frozen, shut up. These two snakes are amazing in their own ways, and they have different personalities, and the owners should have different personalities. If you like to just watch a snake lay down, then a ball python is for you. If you want a more active snake, of course the corn snake is for you guys. If you want a bigger snake or a thicker snake to show off, Frozen, to show off their size to other people, of course the ball python has that. If you just want a more skinnier snake, of course the corn snake is for you guys. I would say the ball python is like the bulldog of the dog world. They lay down, eat, sleep most of the time. take a poop. And the corn snake is more like the husky of the dog world, where they move more around, they're always active, looking around, eating more, and yeah, so it depends on your personality. So let's talk about their requirements. None of the requirements are hard at all. Corn snakes are found here in Florida, so you must have the same amount of humidity that Florida has most of the time. Ball pythons need a good amount of humidity, but it's easy to take care of. The temperatures are easy to take care of. The size enclosure is quite similar for them both, even though the ball python doesn't move as much. They need a good amount of space to move around, and of course corn snakes move a lot more and they like to climb stuff. It's not hard to take care of. So another point for both. So let's forget about the points for a minute. This all just depends on you. It's your own opinion on which snake is best. I believe both snakes are great for starters and for anybody, and I keep both and I love them both the same. So which one do you like best? Leave it down in the comment. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Yeah, peace out.